Hi, Crystal! You're here early. Just gonna go ahead and let the starting ad run, and then we can go ahead and start. Just having to see pop up. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a lovely day today. But okay, I'm glad. Something fun about streaming that I'm coming to realize is that it's kind of, when you're starting out, it's kind of a game of whack-a-mole, because you don't know all of the stuff that you need. You don't realize what you're not getting until you don't get it. So, like, I don't get a lot of I'm not used to seeing a lot of activity like yesterday at the start of stream. So I had no means of seeing the activity without like pulling up my phone or like tapping out. So I added an events widget to my chat overlay, so now I can see it without having to break from the game that I'm playing. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff like that. You know, it's just like, you know, making things a little bit better at a time. Creating things piecemeal rather than, you know, I was nothing and now suddenly I have a whole setup. It's like, it's, you brick by brick, board by board, we're gonna build this house of Twitch, you know? Ad should be starting. Hello, Saturnalia. Thank you for joining. As soon as the ad's over, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start. Not gonna dilly-dally today. You see my latest TikToks because it's doing numbers, kind of doing numbers and mildly entertaining. I don't know that I did. You'll have to link it to me in Discord, in our DMs. Dude, Cheevos, yes. We got exactly one Cheevo last stream that we tried to do Cheevos, and it was for making the world. So we've got a long way to go. We've still got to make a Zenith, fight the Empress of Light, fight the max level Old One's Army, fight Deerclops, get a Feast of, or Golden Delight, and purify completely the entire world. Platinum, not alone in Cheevo grinding. It's nice for a game that you are familiar with, but like haven't spent, you know, the most time in the world. It's nice. It's a little bit regrettable that once I finish it, I won't have any more to hunt for, but you know, I mean, there's always self-imposed challenges that can happen. But I think it's about time that we get right into it. Cheevo is also how I'd spell it and not Cheevo. I mean, it's a phonetic thing.
Let's go!
Let's go! All right, so did I transition? No, I did not. Hello. Here we are. Do someone regret zooming through all my PD2 Cheevo so fast? 8 years. Yeah, fair enough. What am I looking at here? Let me actually move my chat overlay, because this is blocking all of my map and, well, where's a good place to put this? You can go here and you can go there, I suppose. It's not ideal, but that's fine. Terraria's got a lot of info, unfortunately. It's not like an MMO or anything like that, but like 400? 400? How many fucking achievements does that game have? I think the moon is orange because it's Halloween, or rather it's October more accurately. But okay, so actually I'm gonna move this gun because this also doesn't feel good. Pardon me. You right here. Halloween the 3rd, exactly. Exactly 1,328. That is absurd. So, trying to recall, we have Crimtane, so we did fight Eye of Cthulhu. We did not fight Brain of Cthulhu. We did fight Skeletron, I remember for sure. Actually, a lot less if you count all the heist completion ones separately. Gotcha. So just by completing the game. I see. How many heists are there? Every heist has 8 completion achievements. Interesting. Like that you get all 8 of them in sequence every time you do the heist for the first time? Is that what it is? Up to the difficulty you complete. Ah, I see. Let's see here. Some stuff that I can put away. I will switch to the aglet for exploration purposes. I would like to fight a goblin army sooner rather than later. That would be nice. Do I have to travel to the center of the world for that? I hadn't considered that. Also, I know I have, some, yes, tattered cloth. I forget how much you need of that for the goblin battle standard. 10, okay. Well, we were getting a lot of, Death Wish, Death Sentence. DSOD? Death Sentence Overdrive? Is that what it is? That's my best guess, but... Everything under Overkill is so easy, you might as well not be playing. Interesting. Death Sentence 1 down, I see. Okay, so we got the, Do I switch to a Blood Butcherer? No, I feel like that's not necessary. I feel like my things are above that. So, yeah, we'll probably get some stuff once we beat the brain. And... what's the gameplay in the immediate future in Minecraft Duty? Beat bosses, get better armor. Beat more bosses, get more better armor. And win the game. Trying to think if there's anything in the dungeon that I'm interested in right now. I don't know that there is. Get more better, exactly. I am feeling a lot better about my my mobility. But, I mean, compared to base, that's not saying much. But yeah, so because of the fact that Goblin Scouts only spawn on the outer, like, 5th of the world or something like that, and the other edge of my world is a village where villains enemies like that can't spawn, I will have to go all the way to the other side of the world in order to get more tattered cloth. Could I be mining? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. Especially when soon enough I'm going to be able to have access to crimson armor. So, not super relevant. I might choose to fight the brain on the way over. That might be the move. I do have some bombs, not a whole lot. I forget if I've... Oh, this isn't... Okay, don't worry about that. I forget if I've popped 1 orb or 2. I think I popped 2, because I got 2 for 1. I do have a hammer, a wooden hammer. Oh, come on. Keep an eye on that, I suppose. Because I don't want to run all the way home. Or rather, I don't want to teleport home and then run all the way back. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and I should get more wood for this. Make a little arena here. And then do the Brenda Cthulhu fight real quick. Wood. His eye looked directly into my eye. I like how even the fucking bloody flesh trees are all rainbowy. MM2 wood. I'm not... I don't know that I know this. Or is it M2 wood? How do you get professional nouns in on-screen chat? That... You make a good point. I should, make a command for that, but, Twitch pronouns... Luz Alejo? Yes. Bad MIDI rendition of Woodman's theme. I see. Mega Man 2 Wood. I see. So you can go to this link right here and insert your pronouns, and everybody who uses the associated browser extension will see your pronouns in chat on Twitch, and then a number of streamers have, you know, widgets and whatnot that show the pronouns associated. Do you not know this? I didn't know. I don't. Let me mark that down. Stream suggestions. Make command for pronouns link. Okay. I had, just random thought that I had. Random thought about a thing that I encountered today. I was expecting to maybe, deal with... I mean, anytime you upload a video game VOD to YouTube, you kind of have to be cognizant of the fact that the video game creator might claim or at least, well, yeah, claim. Claim's the right word. Claim copyright of the music. And so, you know, it wasn't that shocking to me to see that on the Faith VOD, but what was intriguing to me was that it didn't say that, like, oh, it's, you know, from the Faith soundtrack. It was just like, oh, we found that the melody of this song was used, and it was Moonlight Sonata. So, like, they're just like, oh, the melody of this song was used, and we're claiming or someone's claiming copyright on that. And I'm like, how old is that song? I'm not gonna claim that I truly don't know enough about, you know, classical, or I don't know if you would call that classical music, if it's old enough to be classical. Neoclassical, perhaps. How the fuck are people claiming copyright on fucking Beethoven? Yeah. Sounds kind of similar. I mean, to be fair, it was Moonlight Sonata, but it was like in a fucking, you know, ZX Spectrum Atari 2600 sound font. It wasn't that they were claiming one particular rendition. It was that they were claiming the melody. Yeah. It's pretty fucked. Forgive me for 1 second while I adjust the fucking positioning of my chat overlay once again. And it's not even something that affects you, but it does affect me, so. Game looks a lot different than the greenfield and single hole I dug 8 years ago. Yeah, it's changed a lot, for sure. Maybe I should revisit this beloved game with new eyes. It isn't going to do that. I feel ya. I mean, I have gone out of my way to do that quite a lot. And streaming has helped that, to an extent. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you just want those memories of the game to stay as they were, then, I mean, I'm certainly not gonna blame you. I was too busy looking at my inventory to be able to. I'm not gonna lie, when I was saying the things that I was saying, I truly did not realize that Moonlight Sonata was by Beethoven. I don't know why. I just don't know. I may be stupid. Where the fuck is my wood? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where is my wood? Grew up on piano? That sounds very uncomfortable. Damn it. Where's my slime boy? Get up here! Protect me, Squire! These fucking blood crawlers, man. Also, I like how because of the celebration map, despite the fact that it's October and we should be getting Halloween drops, we are getting candy canes. I do wonder if we're going to see any Halloween goodie bags. Ah. You motherfuckers. I could tell you didn't know it was Beethoven by your avoidance of the composer name, although it would have helped you in explaining, but that's because I know how you talk. Yeah, I mean, I have a very particular way of constructing sentences. It do be the way that I talk. These motherfuckers. Holy shit, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Not gonna lie. Why did I put that down? I don't need that. Your way of construction is great. I'm doing my best, yo. Also, hi, Rapto. You try constructing a fucking arena to fight a giant brain when you're being accosted by spiders on a regular basis. Really love your vocal patterns. I thank you. I made them myself. He's the smartest panda I know. Aw. How many pandas do you know? It's also potentially the smartest person I know, most likely. I would say that I'm at least tied with Zoe. She may be smarter than me. She's probably smarter than me. But it's closer than a lot of people are to Zoe, I would think. I say I love women, that's my vocal pattern. God damn. At least tied the ego on this motherfucker. I'm not... We compared IQ test results, and, like, I'm not saying that, you know, IQ tests are the end-all be-all and really, you know, shine a light on the inherent inequality in the system. I was getting to that! Literally in the process of saying it. Undercut, bitch. Pointy tentacle spike. This seems... Does this inflict anything? Embeds damaging spikes in enemies. Maybe that's good. Oh god. I said it so before you could explain yourself, so I won block. Zoe is an anomaly as far as intelligent humans. It's true. Fruit is good, you're right. And you should say it. Favorite fruits in the chat? Mine's pineapple. Oh, so you believe in, fucking, colonialism? Fucking pineapple eater? God. Fucking white supremacist, colonialist, capitalist motherfucker. My boyfriend, good. I don't even have, like, I'm wondering if it's even worth it to take the time to do this. Can I change my answer? Sure. There's no rules here. I like a nice mango. The one thing I don't like about mango is how, like, I go to town on a fucking mango. Like, it's not a pretty sight. But when you get to the pit of the mango, you know, rather than, it's like a gradient. Like, rather than it being a seed in the middle of the mango that you just throw out, it's like, you know, you get to the middle of the mango and it's like, well, there's still some fruit here. It's just a little, like, more fibrous. And then you get a little bit deeper, and it's like, well, you're starting to get really fibrous here, and it's like, where are you willing to stop eating? And it inevitably ends up with just like very thick mango fibers stuck in my teeth, and it's not a fun time. The act of eating the mango is transcendental, but the aftermath is regrettable. I be eating pussy like mango. What a phrase. Okay, I have 75 health potions. We're not hurting there. Oh, I missed the fucking merchant. Whatever. He probably didn't have anything good anyway. Sour grapes. Believe in your ability to murder. I'm more confident in keeping alive during the brain fight than I am just sitting here trying to build this. Ripping the pits out of cherries makes me feel like I'm doing a Raiden heart rip on a very small man who is delicious. What a phrase. Personally, I don't really, I don't pit cherries before I eat them. I just, you know, chew them and spit it out. Although I'm also a sunflower seed enjoyer, so I think that sort of influenced me. Pumpkin seeds are in season. It's Pepitas time. Eat the whole apple. You don't chew the seeds, do you? Well, I will say it. Fucking apples, though not as clear, do have a similar problem to mangoes. On account of the fact that, oh, so some of the heart drops are candy canes and some of them are candy apples. Interesting. That's weird. Swallow the seed. I mean, that's probably the best bet if you're gonna eat it. Also, a lamau. Suck the marrow out of bones. It's more like... I mean, yeah. There's not really a lot of, it depends on the cooking method of whether you're even able to do that, though. It really takes some pretty high heat. Sometimes I also eat the actual bones. How does it feel to be a dog? I am a dog walker, but someday I'll be a dog. Woof woof, it feels good. I'm glad. Proud of you. Rapto's got that dog. Showdown at the battery, showdown at the battery now. We do be They Might Be Giantsing on this stream. I'm a bitch. It's a bitch. Referencing a very specific, Vine Sauce. I guess it's, you know, it's a Vine Sauce clip of... The funny thing is from the game that he was playing. Need to listen to more They Might Be Giants? You should. I can attest to that. I fucking forget what the game was. It's some PC game, point-and-click adventure taking place in a cyberpunk, like, dystopia. It's from, like, the 90s. And he's, like, in cyberspace, and he's talking to a golden Buddha. And, like, there's a tree that he has to pick one particular branch on. And if he picks the right branch, then he will get to where he needs to go. But if he picks the wrong branch, he will die instantly. And you just have to fucking know. But if you pick the wrong one, then the Buddha just says, "It's a bitch," and you die. And the way that he pronounces it is it's very matter-of-fact and tickles me so. Asked you for recommendations months ago for them, and yet I've still only listened to Lincoln. Lincoln's a good album. Hey, Slime Boy, come protect me while I take a drink of water. Fucking what did I say? Oh, you did 5 damage? Thanks. You want a woman to fucking preserve you in salt? Actually, no, that tracks. I sure do. I'm not a fan of sweet pickles, personally, but if you enjoy them, then, more power to you. Oh, hey! Nice. How convenient. A crate full of bowling balls! How convenient. That's a reference to the Madagascar game on PlayStation 2 and GameCube, and possibly also Xbox, but I don't know anything about Xbox personally. Okay. Be ready. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, right. Bosses are tiny. Forgot about that bit. This seems probably the best bet against the eyes. More crowd control rather than just, you know, a single target. It's funny how when the tiny eyes die, their corpses become huge. How am I out of fucking inventory space? Whatever. We'll pick it up later. It's fine. Got like one eye left. Yep. Okay. I like how the spiders are almost the same size. Now it's probably good for better single target shit. This brain feller's one mean customer. Whoever this brain belonged to, they must be a rude SOB. Surely there's gotta be, like, more DPS I can do to this guy. Okay, fire helps, for sure. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. I'm worried. That makes me less worried. I will catch up with chat here in just a minute. Oh yeah, I'm definitely winning this fight, but it's just gonna... I could die if I let myself just, you know, fall asleep at the wheel. Because tonight is the night I fell asleep at the wheel. We do also be bare naked ladiesing on this stream. We'd just be referencing a lot of music. It's a fair assessment to make. Wish my hair was green without having the bleach and dye it. Yeah, that's one of the main things that really gives me pause about, you know, dyeing my hair, is just the idea of having to damage it in some way when it's I already know it's fucking damaged. You know, just having to work back up to having better hair feels icky. We lose any tissue samples down here? That's a slime, okay. Why are there slimes down here? Oh, they're... okay. Well, we're in a slime rain right now, it would appear. Or are we? I feel like normally it tells you when that starts happening. Why the fuck are you down here? Should become Andrew W.K. Pilt and wear a single outfit for the rest of my life. True. I like t-shirts for comfort, but I feel like they look bad. Like, I feel like people look at me wearing a t-shirt and they don't respect me. I've become a mage, temporarily, it seems. I could go back and, you know, use the tissue samples to make some better shit, but I kind of just don't feel like it. So instead we're gonna go farm goblins first. The opinions of others are of little value when I feel so comfortable in why one size too large shirt. That's fair. Why did I do that? Okay, we're fine. I took my hand off of the mouse and I was like, yeah, I'll make it. We're fine. There we are. We're in the right place. I should stretch. You're right. Give me just a moment to scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. Pickles, they might be giants, wigs. I feel you, Rapto. It's nice having your hair be touched, caressed. It's nice to just have it be soft. I'm very happy with how my hair feels after I've taken care of it. Okay, okay, I've seen all this. Cool. Halloween costume for the rest of my life. The guy you talked to 5 times. Wanted to bring what up?
Bangers only.
The what? The no music is bangers? I recognize that it's that there's no music, but I am tabbed out so that the game can be paused while I stretch. Was initially saying my hair feels like shit. Okay, gotcha. But Rapto agreed. And that is what I saw. Okay. Oh, wait, I was already in the right spot. And in fact, it continued to be in the right spot. Okay, so I need 10 of these. Got 6 currently. Oh, fucking... I certainly don't need this many Bloodcrawler banners. You said it first, but she said it louder, yes. I wish I was high on pot nukes. Okay, we got another shot at the traveling merchant. As soon as I get my 10 claw. Fucking 2 gnomes? The gnome spawns are insane. Maybe one day I'll be any all on the screen, just like me. I just don't give a fuck. I don't hold it against you for giving a fuck. I'll play more Silent Hill. Excellent. Wish you luck. Thanks for popping in. Yes, have good gaming. Changed it over 15 minutes ago, but it doesn't like me. Ah, I see. It might... There might be like a cache thing that needs refreshed. I don't know if I have the ability to refresh it on my end, unfortunately. Make pasta? What kind of pasta? I need noodle shape and sauce. And any sort of protein or vegetable accoutrement. Be specific. Do we have any strong noodle shape opinions in the chat? I'm very much a farfalla enjoyer. Accoutrement? Who even talks like this? Bagged pasta called cheddar chipotle. Interesting. Shells are good. I like big stuffed shells. But also, you know, just like the Velveeta shells I grew up with, so, you know, there's definitely some nostalgia there. Hey, can I get some more fucking garblins? I would love a Gerblin. Speaking of Groblins, I need to start working on another PNG tuber avatar for my friend Chris to come be on the stream. I suggested a goblin, and they seemed pretty stoked about that idea. I forget, they might stream with webcam, so they might not need to be, but like I like having the reactives. Just that it feels more like a conversation where everybody's present. To me, anyway. You know, not everybody has a PNG tuber already in the bank, but it also feels weird to just like have a webcam feed next to a panda. It feels odd, you know? Hey, you're just the two I wanted to see. Get fucked and die. Alright, excellent. We got more than we need. Okay, now we need to quickly talk... not that quickly. Doesn't really matter. Go talk to the traveling merchant. No, not the bunny. I do love the bunny, but... Lifeform Analyzer, I do need one of those. Diamond Ring, no. Exotic Shoe Koi, I could get a Fennec Fox, but it's for 1 platinum, so I will not. Melee improvements to melee stats, lower defense. Could be good. I'll buy some. Blue Chicken, Star Hairpin, Doctor Who Fez, painting. Okay, cool. Kind of just reads the Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I hadn't considered that. Doing more murder of bosses? Yes. So, actually, first we need to do murder of an event. We need to kill the Goblin Army. Which I forget. Am I able to just make that here? Goblin Battle Standard? Did I stack all my cloth away? No, I didn't. I don't think it's like the other boss items. I think it's just you make it like a crafting station, but I could be wrong. A loom, of course. This is the spider house. Just have them on a cartoon TV screen. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Full sending Space Ghost would be killer. I'm not mad at the idea. I'm vibing. Okay, so we need a pickaxe. We need armor. Do I not have enough? I have 39. Oh, I'm out of tissue samples. That's the issue. Okay. I need a tissue for my issue. Bad. But oh yeah, this is the blood rain. Goblin Battle Standard. Okay, so well, we have a Crimson just like right smack dab in the middle of the world. Have I stretched it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I just stretched. I stretched after the brain bite. So boop, boop, boop. Keep the blood orange. How much of this do I have anyway? 39? Okay, so not that much. I will be fighting Brain of Cthulhu again just to get more tissue samples and Crimtane. Let's... Did I? This was not for anything specific. Okay, cool. The seagulls are definitely not that annoying. They're perfectly fine, and I'm happy to have them here in my home. I'm excited for you. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to hear. Could I make any... No, I already checked, and my current weapons kind of seem fine. Oh, I should go down to, into the dungeon for a Murmasa. That is something that I definitely need. Enchanted Nightcrawler. Shouldn't have done that, but, you know. I wanted to see if I could get a golden worm, because that is one of my achievements, is to get a... whatever the fuck it's called. You turn a golden animal into food, and then you eat it. And it can be a worm. It doesn't matter what animal it is, it's just fucking whatever. Thick thighs save lives, it's true. Am I able to... Yes, okay, cool. I didn't remember what the pickaxe level needed to be. Mm-hmm. Is there anything down there that I would want? Oh. Well. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of these spikes then. Got a nurse. I didn't realize we didn't have a nurse already. I also didn't realize that we had spare houses still. Just an overall unexpected thing to see. Oh, there's just a random fucking... God damn it, okay. Rainbow room that I can't get to because it's outside of the dungeon. I don't think bombs work in this situation. No, okay. Get rid of those. I don't need them. Hello. Get batted. Get tentacle spiked, dumbass. Got a cobalt shield. Very nice. What is this taking damage over here? Is it a... Oh. I was thinking it was an NPC, but no, it's just a very unlucky skeleton. There's nothing at the bottom of this. I should know that by now. That was close! Muscular thighs are still good. I don't particularly care to grab a piano. Is this anything over here? No, okay. Not what I meant to do. Come on, I know you're in there somewhere. Skull! Oh, great. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know. I haven't seen any more, Oh, hello. Ah! Ah! There's nothing down here. Get out of here. This is the Western Front. You're gonna die. The Eastern Front, excuse me. Wrong front. Yes, I am glad that you're getting on well with your new, psychiatrist. It's one of my favorite memes. It's a very good one. There are no bitches here. This is the Eastern Front. You're going to die. I still need a key. Haven't seen any dungeon slimes. Hey, there you are. Do you have anything that I need right now? No. I might use some teleporters later on, but I'm not too concerned. Is this it? This can't be it. I see another room up here. Yeah, there must be another path. Because there were like 2 chests. Like, no fucking shot. I know that we're in a small world and that might affect it, but like, I haven't seen any of the biome chests. Yeah, the whole ball of wax bullshit. Every time you said the phrase ball of wax, I wanted to fucking eat a shoe. It's a small world after all, it's true. There's stuff up here. Aha! Here we go. We're in. Maybe. Those spikes do a lot of damage, yo. Fuck me! Famous last words. Excuse me? There's nothing for me to... Where's my pig? Pig. The famous last words is what I said. Thank you very much. Famous last words. Crimson seeds I can put away. I can go in herbs, I suppose. Why is there a detonator in the herbs? That's not where that goes. Who put that there? It says literally the only person who could possibly have put that there. Don't forget my pig. Yes, I've been telling you for ages that you need a new therapist. Okay. Gonna go back down into the fucking dungeon, try and get those chests that I didn't get. I need a Muramasa. Muramasa would be very nice right now. If that is, in fact, the tier, or the approximate damage that I'm remembering it to be. Maybe my Enchanted Sword is already better than it, but I don't think so. Also just need more keys to open the goddamn chests, unfortunately. And there's not really a whole lot of opportunity for me to get them? Like, I feel like I haven't seen a single dungeon slime since I've been here. And there's only been one chest with a key in it. So, I don't know what's going on. How I'm supposed to get into these chests. Is there anything? No, can't get through there. This is the place that I died. There's another fucking chest, but there's no goddamn... Hello. That's my ghost. Still no keys. Oh, I should, slime it up. Slimy, my boy. This is a pit of death. Don't go in there. I don't actually remember if, like, the skeletons have a random chance of dropping, or what the deal is. Or dropping the keys, I should say. God damn it. Is there more over here? I would maybe be able to find out if I were able to use items. Oh, there's my fucking slime. God damn it. And of course it's in the bottom of the fucking pit. Fuck me, dude! Consarn it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if I have enough gold, I should make a clock. But, I don't. I certainly don't. Now I gotta wait for another one of this to spawn. This is frustrating. It's frustrating that this dungeon is so tiny. I should also make a house for the mechanic. But that is the least of my worries right now. Doing damage is what I'm worried about right now. Thank you. I need my fucking slime boy back because I've just died. Doop 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 doop. This seems impossibly small, honestly. Like, I haven't seen a single biome chest. But, like, we're all the way down to the bottom. There's gotta be another path that I'm missing. Looks like you're moving through the intestines. Yeah, a little bit. Just very, very rocky intestines. Which, see a doctor. Fuck. Can I bomb these? Do bombs does spikes? They do's. There's my gold, thank you. Is that what this button does? Do's? Cali counter's nice. It'll be nicer when I can start combining some of these shits. That's 3 floor shits. I like bottom, same. Don't know what brought this on, but yeah. Oh, sounds like more. Yeah, I remember. I remember now. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Wizard Man. Goodbye. I couldn't even get his name out before he was dead. It's a shame it had to happen like this. Can somebody look up on the Terraria wiki for me, please? If there are any other enemies other than the dungeon slimes that drop dungeon keys, or golden keys, I suppose is what they're called. If you feel so inclined, you don't have to. Can you repeat that request? Go onto the Terraria wiki and check if there are any enemies that drop golden keys other than dungeon slimes. Because I have seen one dungeon slime and I've gotten myself killed trying to destroy it. Slime is falling from the sky. Okay, now it's happening. Hi, how are you? So, shit up here? You go up? Go to the Terraria's porn... Wow. Go to the Terraria's porn Reddit and look at the women. Yes, exactly. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and do the, Golden keys can be acquired by finding one in an unlocked normal chest in the dungeon, killing a dungeon slime, killing any other dungeon enemy on a 1 in 65. Okay. Or breaking a pot in the dungeon. That's good info. That's good intel. Thank you. But first I'm gonna go ahead and take out Pink Slime. And I guess while I'm over here, I can also make a house for the mechanic, as well as a few others, just to have some spare. Should I be making more houses in more places so that I can teleport? Sure. Yes, I should be doing that. Anyway. I thought slime was falling from the sky. What? This is bullshit. I forget if I'm maxed out on health because I fucking... Yeah, I'm used to the classic or fancy hearts, so I wasn't sure if there were another row. Like, I don't look at the number, I just look at how many hearts there are. But yes, I do need more crystal hearts for sure. I forget how many slimes it is that I need to kill, and I don't know if it counts when NPCs kill them, but we're gonna be here a minute, so buckle in. Slime murder, yay! Come the fuck on. I could have grabbed one of the water candles from the dungeon, and I should have, but... Shut the fuck up, wow. I regret building my base on the beach, but it's a little too late to relocate now. I mean, it's not, but it's just a lot of work. I don't know if, maybe they aren't spawning as quickly because I'm in the village, but I feel like with it being an event, it probably doesn't matter. Or a town. They're called towns in this game. Okay, yeah, that seemed a little bit better. Also, they may have just been getting stuck on the upper platforms. Yeah, definitely culling the population makes it so that none of them can have babies. That's how it works. Extinction exists in this game. I should turn on auto swing, not gonna lie. Because that's a thing now. Isn't it? Auto fire, there we go. It's fucking annoying to have to, you know, sit there and click the button over and over. And it's funny because, like, you know, it used to be a point in a weapon's favor when it had auto swing, but now it's just a setting. When will this end? When will this fresh hell end? Do I need to kill 100 of them? Is that what it is? Yeah, the rainbow trees are really fun in this world. I mean, I've gotten my fucking... I mean, I know I killed more slimes before this, but I've gotten my blue slime 50 banner and my green slime 50 banner, so if 100 is the goal, I must be getting close. I worry with how dark it's getting. That I'm just, like, spending way too much time doing this and it's not gonna work. And they're just gonna stop falling. Or that I'm, like, super dumb and this doesn't work how I remember it working, which is when it rains slime from the sky, you kill enough slimes and slime guy spawns. Slime king, I should say. King slime, that's the one. But, like, at this point, with how long I feel like I've been doing this, this is kind of absurd. Like, I think this event is going to be over shortly, when the sun sets. Which will mean that unless it ends and automatically spawns King Slime, then I'm just spending a lot of time getting a lot of gel. Which gel is useful. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not what I'm doing this for. I'm so confused. I'm looking this up. This is insane. Terraria Wiki Slime Rain. Slime Rain continues until 150 slimes have been defeated, at which point King Slime will spawn. If King Slime has previously been defeated, he will spawn after only 75 slimes have been defeated. The event ends shortly after he is defeated or despawns. All slimes spawned during the event will exhibit hostile behavior toward the player when spawned, unlike naturally spawned slimes. Okay. So... can last anywhere from 9 to 15 in-game hours. If the player fails to defeat 150 slimes by the end of the slime rain, the status message slime has stopped falling within the sky will appear, and slime rain will end naturally without King Slime spawning. I get built. So I might just not get them, because they weren't spawning fast enough. Oh, thank fuck. You don't seem smaller, which is odd. Murder that Monarch, I will. This is so damn dark. I don't know how you play at night. It's kind of meant to be so that you just, like, light shit up. But, yeah. I might be able to, like, boost gamma or something if it's really a problem. But also, are you watching on your phone or your laptop? I think I understand why they didn't make King Slime small, because if they made him small, then he would have to get even smaller throughout the fight. And that would be a little awkward. Cool. Phone? I mean, do you have your brightness all the way up? Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I did say, even. Finally got a mount. He jumps very high, but he moves very slow. Oh, bump off. I forgot that that doesn't fucking prevent fall damage. That's dumb. It was all the way down, yeah. When you have your brightness all the way down on your phone, it tends to make things harder to see. I didn't want to do that. Why did I hit B? What did I think B was gonna do? I get Volt. Okay. Put away the pink slime. It's pink gel, I should say. Do. I mean, this seems like a lot for me to tote around. I feel like I could get more inventory space, but maybe I just put some more in my my piggy bank. Like blocks and lenses. The only thing I give is my opinion on women and salt. I mean, and you do that very well. Gonna play some games, and if I'm not asleep, I'll come back, but I might just go to bed early. No worries. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you being here. And I hope that if you do go to bed, that you have good sleeps. And I hope that if you don't go to bed at any point, that you eventually come to your senses and realize that that's a bad idea. Women and salt are both very good. I feel like our opinions on salt are probably at a right angle to each other, in that I'm not particularly a fan of super salty things, but, you know, people have fought wars over salt, and I do appreciate the things that it does to food. Like, you know, things taste more like themselves when they have been salted. I don't like salting things to the point of being salty, but adding a little bit of salt just to help bring out flavor does really do a lot. I'm gonna actually go back to the dungeon for now. I was about to get distracted and go fight Brandon Cthulhu again, but literally lick it off a rock? That seems, Are you a cow, by any chance? Today we've discovered that Rapto is a dog and a cow. Do you have, like, low blood pressure? Are you low sodium? What's the deal? I don't mean to be like, oh, what's the deal with your human body? But, like... Okay. Ugh. We stretching. I'm goat bah. They crave that mineral. Just really love the taste of salt. I see. Do you have a favorite salty thing? Like a favorite salty snack or what have you? Or, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a snack, but... My body is amazingly made except for the lack of titty and the dong. fucking... The second slime you spawn, and it's literally inside the fucking wall. I don't know if y'all saw it, but... Chips or fries? Gotcha. It was nice and simple. A nice potato. Potatoes without salt fucking suck. Not gonna lie. They're not that bad, but you know, it could be done better. I also didn't make a house for my mechanic like I said I was going to. I am a fool. I am Boo Boo the Fool. Boobulius J. Foolius. Gotta be breaking more pots. Have you ever... Potatoes and salt go so well together. It's true. Have you ever tried... I've heard it called multiple things. I think it's called salmiakki. It's essentially a salted licorice, but I think it's not like... it's very salty. Fucking, what are you doing here? I will need you eventually, so I'm glad that I found you. Like, it's very salty, but it's not made with salt. Like, we think of, like, table salt as, you know, your sodium chloride. But I think it's, like, potassium chloride or something like that. But it's super salty, but also sweet. And, I mean, if you don't like black licorice, then that's, kind of a non-starter, but you know. I've never tried it, but I'm very intrigued. Or is it an ammonium salt? It's something weird like that. It's a very European thing. I wouldn't think that you could get it probably anywhere in the United States. There's probably like some specialty markets that sell it, but you know, it's an import. They're not going to be making it here. Ow. This is just a giant pit with spikes at the bottom. Why are you going down here? You're gonna die. This is the Eastern Front. You're gonna die. You died. Jiminy Crimble. Sometimes you just take a pinch of salt and eat just that. I don't think you should be doing that. A pinch is probably not gonna hurt you. And I assume that you're not doing that with any sort of, like, frequency. But, I have on some occasions drank just a little bit of, like, just a little swig of soy sauce. And that feels slightly better to me, but, like, it's still a lot of salt. We are building a house. That's what we need to do. Wooed. I don't remember getting you. Hi. Welcome to town. House making, I love doing that. I love putting on a little apron and... I don't know where I'm going with this. Some degenerate bullshit, not gonna lie. Guess that's more homemaking than housemaking, but... I like how the slime opens and closes the door behind him, despite the fact that he has no hands. I saw somebody the other day, like wearing an apron. It makes me have a nice, good shape. Yeah, aprons are nice. It's also just, I say this as someone who wears an apron at work. It's a half apron, but you know, it's still an apron. It's also just nice to have everything there, just to have like pockets just on your front. It's nice. It's very convenient. But yeah, the tie in the middle does help. It's like wearing a dress with a belt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I saw a post the other day. A Tumblr post, I should say. Regarding how this person was of the belief that people need to stop using the word degenerate in any context because it's a Nazi word. And like, I mean, I understand where they're coming from, to an extent. Like, you know, the idea that someone is like attached to a word because of its use in like, I don't deny that necessarily that that it has a lot of roots in like its current usage. It has a lot of roots in this idea of that, like, you know, that people are lesser than because they are like tearing down society. But like the word itself, I don't know. Maybe I don't have a take on this. It just was weird to me. Yeah, it's like I think I'm of the same opinion. It's like I can kind of see what you're getting at, but also like I don't think that should we be examining our thought patterns and understanding the way that we think about people? Absolutely, 100%. Examining the language that we use to describe and insult other people is definitely important. But I don't think that... I think that if you're going on Tumblr to complain that people are using degenerate to, like, describe themselves, and you're saying, oh, it's because it's a Nazi word, I think that you're complaining to the wrong crowd. Because I don't think that those people are using that word with the idea that, oh, I'm going to take down society, and that, well, now that I think about it, maybe so. But it's like, you know, if I call myself a degenerate, it's not. And part of the post was about like how, you know, it's not worth reclaiming. I don't know. It just struck me as odd. Ooh, blueberries. I do definitely see people like right-wing folks using it to mean, you know, like, oh, you are a detriment to society and you should stop existing type shit. But like, that feels very separate to me, at least. Okay, cool. Well, shouldn't you move in? Okay, cool. And the tone that the post was written in was also very, very condescending in a way that that struck me the wrong way. It's like, oh, talk to me about how you know, obsessed you are with this one particular Nazi word. It's like, fucking, not everybody has that strong of opinions about shit. It's like this idea that like my opinion is stronger than yours, so you should yield to my demands. It's like I can get where you're coming from, and if you really don't want me to use this word around you, then that's one thing. Also, shit, people use the word dog in Nordic. Yeah, it's true. Language is just an odd thing for me, because, you know, there's a desire to be inclusive, and there's a desire to be as respectful of the people I'm talking to as I can be. But it seems like everybody's idea of how to do that is a little bit different. And I think most of the time that's not a problem. But I think that a lot of people on the internet have this sort of brain-dead take that it's like, oh, you have to agree with my opinions or you're wrong. Like, you have to do things exactly as I think that you should do them, or you know, I can't get along with you, DNI type shit. You know, yeah, the queer is a big part of the idea that I'm thinking about. Because I, personally, identify a lot with the word queer as it is used today. And I like using it for myself. I understand that particularly a lot of the older LGBTQ crowd don't like using it because it has been used as such a term of discrimination. And that's reasonable. You know, you don't have to use that word to describe you, and you don't have to sit there and take it while people, you know, use it to describe you. Use this key. Well, I could use this key to get this slime, or I could use it to get the fucking sword that I've been trying to get. So I didn't either. The pet slime is not important. I'm not speed running, but I'm also fucking trying not to spend an eternity down here. But yeah, it's like, as far as policing other people's speech goes, I think it's a situation of, like, if I understand the history of the word, and I understand the power that words hold, and I know how to use it responsibly, like, telling me not to use that word for myself as my own identification just doesn't feel right to me. Call me the F-star sparingly and made sure I was okay with it because they have a different view of the word than some other people. This is another one that I was one of those edgy teenagers who used it quite a lot, and it was, you know, it coincided with me discovering my... Oh shit, fuck. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. It coincided with me, you know, discovering my sexuality and, you know, understanding that I was bi. You know, I didn't understand what I was gender-wise yet, but I knew that I was bisexual by the time that I was calling my friends the F-slur. And it's not a word that I would use to describe myself, necessarily. I mean, sometimes in a joking context, but it's definitely very careful of the people that I use it around. It's something that you have to treat with a lot of care. Because it does have a lot of power, and it does have a lot of disrespect behind it, and a lot of history. I think context is important, as much as a lot of people will, you know, be quick to make it a very black and white thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, whatever you're comfortable with, you should go out of your way to surround yourself with people who are willing to make you comfortable. And if they're not, then they don't deserve your time. I'm trying to just float out in space with this fucking carpet. It's not going great. Whew. Sadly can't say I'm a lesbian once I was told you can't use that word. Fucking fuck those people. Like, a lot of people are very touchy about the idea of a bi lesbian. It's like, you know, you can't. If you're bi, you're not a lesbian. Those are opposite things. It's like, no, fucking. Being a lesbian is not predicated on the idea of hating men. It's predicated on the idea of being, you know, a feminine person who loves other feminine people. I mean, usually women, but you know, I try to hedge my speech, especially when I'm talking about gender stuff. But you know, I have a number of friends who are he/him lesbians, and you know that also, I mean, you could call me a he/him lesbian. I call myself the same thing sometimes, and a lot of people really don't like that. But at the end of the day, it is a term that I'm using to describe myself. I'm not forcing myself into your space. I'm not sitting there and saying, hey, you have to have sex with me because I'm a lesbian. It's you know, it's not like that. People are just being outraged for the sake of being outraged, when they could just fucking move on with their day. Sapphic is a nice word, yes. I also like this. Where am I going? There's clearly more dungeon over here. It's like up here. You have great lesbian vibes. Thank you. That means a lot to me, genuinely. Well, shit. Okay. Well, okay. Fuck. Ah! Get off my dick, okay? Hold up. I don't need another tally counter. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Up here? I haven't gone up here. I've spoken a little bit about this in, I mean, I've spoken at length about it one particular time in Bits' server, but I feel like it's relevant to talk about now. Part of the reason... So when I first, you know, started representing myself as a panda, you know, when that first became my de facto persona, I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into it. I didn't, like, look into the, you know, what pandas were really like and all that. It was just because I liked the way that they looked and they were very cute and they slept a lot and they ate a lot, and it's like, you know, it was a fat vibe, as they say. And I was also in a very depressed point in my life, so, you know, that felt right. But as time goes on, because of the fact that I wasn't, you know, hyper fixated on them the way that I was with, say, elephants as a child, when, you know, that was my favorite animal, and I did, you know, like an independent study in my class on elephants. My mom sewed me together some felt ears and a trunk for the presentation. It was very cute. I was in, like, 3rd grade, I want to say. But because I wasn't hyperfixated on them, There's a lot of things about them that I didn't realize. And it seems like it's one of those things, I seem to have this happen to me a lot where I like, choose a symbol or I start writing a thing with an end goal in mind, and then things just sort of start to fall into place, and like they work so much better than I ever could have thought they would. Pandas in particular, if you don't know this about pandas, I mean, a lot of people know and understand that, breeding pandas in captivity is a big problem. That, the population, we're trying to get it back to, a sizable point. And in some cases we have succeeded to an extent, but breeding pandas in captivity is very difficult. They just don't like the fucking captivity because they're not comfortable. But another, the fuck's... Oh, did I just put a torch there? And that's... Okay, that's the issue. Another problem with breeding pandas in captivity, it's not a huge problem for, experienced zoologists, but when it comes to sexing pandas, as in, like, identifying their... their primary sex characteristics, their genitals, I should say. It's really hard, even when a zoologist or, a biologist is looking this animal square in the taint, to be able to determine whether it's a male or a female. Because they have, quote, small and cryptic genitalia. And so, a lot of other animals, especially in the mammal side of things, have secondary sex characteristics. They'll have, larger nipples, or they'll be taller or broader or something like that. Pandas are just kind of all the same. Pandas kind of just look like pandas. It's really hard if you're not like really getting in there to be able to. It's hard to see that panda peanut. That's true. If you're not really getting in there, it's hard to tell whether a panda is a girl or a boy. And as a gender fluid person, discovering this about my fursona was really funny and really, like, I don't know what word to give it, honestly. Satisfying, even. Satisfying is a good word for it. There's more over here. Wholesome, perhaps. I mean, talking about genitalia can only be so wholesome, but, Where the fuck? I hate this. Like, I understand that they wanted to add interest to the dungeons, and I respect them for trying to do that. But god, do I hate going through the fucking dungeon, looking for the tiny little wall that's full of fucking cracks and that you can only kind of see, and then, having to dig all this shit out. But it sucks, yes. Exactly. Like a Hoover. I like how British people use Hoover as a verb. It amuses me. It's a fucking gun. I don't want a gun. Do I have any more keys? No. British people do have a lot of fun words. Bell end is my favorite insult. It's very good. Cunt is my favorite word like ever. I see. It's got good mouthfeel. As amusing as it is to say that. I don't think that that's a word that Twitch goes out of their way to censor. If they are, then I might get reported, but it has good mouthfeel, yes. That's what I said. Like I feel like the Australian contingency would get quite angry if that were, you know, oh, that's a slur, you can't say that. But also I've seen, like, and this is true of any, you know, any situation where you're going to be moderating the things that people say in real time. The rules for Twitch's moderation, I mean, for one, you have to consider that, hey, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. You have to consider that, you know, these things are only going to be enforced if somebody reports them. Where's my pig? Did I leave my pig at home? God damn it, I left my pig at home. Okay. Alright, let's make some room. I don't need another shadow key. I don't need another one of you. I can throw this in the trash, but I will hold on to it because I can sell it. Twitch gets me for saying super gay. I think that that's more of an auto mod thing. Which auto mod is disgustingly overzealous. And also not a lot of the time. It's kind of dumb as fuck. Like, auto mod is a situation where you, oh, fucking, I should get over there. Get some more keys, if I can. They might despawn by the time I get there. Because I've had to move away from them first. Well, that's the thing about automod, is that it's not that, you know, the automod is set to... Fucking, you're over there now? Or, go suck my knob. Automod is not a... Like, this is not allowed on Twitch. Automod is an attempt to have a universal tool that says, okay, if you don't want people to be saying this type of thing in your chat, then you can turn this slider and then we'll get what we probably think that you might want us to censor. It's not that, you know, you're not allowed to say bisexual on Twitch. It's that Twitch's bot thinks that if somebody doesn't want you talking about sexual topics, that you probably don't want them saying the word bisexual. Which is dumb. Even in the context of knowing what it does and why it does it, it's still dumb. And it's still bad at what it does. You know, I had been very particular about my my auto mod when I was still using it, in trying to you know, choose where I wanted my sliders and all that, and, you know, allow the things that I wanted to allow. The weird thing is that it seems like automod only lets you allow phrases for like 12 hours or something like that. And then after that, like, you have to go through and manually re-allow them again. Or you can maybe, like, set a rule that there might be, like, yes, I want to permanently allow that. But still, the fact that, you know, you can allow something once and they'll be like, okay, well, we won't remember that. We'll just let it slide this once, and for the next 12 hours. That seems like a crazy fucking way to do things. If you don't have it, someone can walk in and say enable a slur. That's the thing, though. The reason that I turned it on was because someone in my chat did use enable a slur. And it was a situation where it was like, you know, it wasn't necessarily meant in a way of like, oh, that person is that type of thing. It's, you know, it was a variation on the R slur. And it's like, I don't want that in my chat. Reasonably. So when he said that, talking about it before, yeah. When he said it, I turned it on. And, you know, after I go through all this rigmarole, like, I have all these people fucking, you know, saying just very normal shit in topics that I have, like, turned all the way down for my sensitivity. It's like, yeah, I want people to be able to say penis in my chat. It's fine. But it's like, no, you can't say bisexual. Like, what the fuck is even going on with this? The straw that broke the camel's back and told me that made me, you know, finally turn it off was that same chatter, who, you know, I didn't ban, isn't banned. It's, you know, you have to use discretion in this sort of situation because it wasn't, I don't think that he was being bigoted in the thing that he was saying. It was just, like, you know, he just doesn't know that the word that he's using is not cool. And I told him as such. But the thing is that he used it again, and Automod didn't catch it. So the one that, all of these false positives that I've been dealing with for months at this point, but I'm thinking, well, at least it's gonna catch shit if I ever have a problem. But it didn't. It literally didn't do the one thing that I turned it on to do. And it's fucking stupid. So, I don't use Automod. And I don't think that I'm alone in that. I think that there's a lot of people that don't use Automod. I think it's better to have, you know, a live mod if you can. But you know, it's just dumb. It's just tiring. I should take my meds. It's gonna be about that time. It's also been a while since I stretched. I should probably do that. It's probably getting ready to tell me to. Alright, so we've got a Muramasa. We want to go fight the brain again. We want to, do the Goblin Invasion. Ugh. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to go get Meteorite. I could potentially get a Phase Saber. Or I forget if the first ones are called Phase Blades. Doesn't much matter. It's a lightsaber. Do I... Okay, that's in here. Cool. You can stay in my piggy bank. Hitachi Magnet Wand. Honestly, with all of the Randy shit that they put in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. Made a fucking... Why do I still have my breathing rod in my goddamn... I don't need that. That was the first melee weapon I was using. But yeah, like shit like Golden Shower, it's like, you know, they would put a Hitachi Magic Wand as a weapon. Master Bait for fishing. My things are filled. I am thinking that I would eventually like to do an all achievements run. I think that would be fun. It would definitely go... It would feel like making more progress than this run is going, because it feels like, you know, all of my progress is going to be made at the very end. I like the kind of women who would actually just kill me. I don't like women who would actually kill me, but I do like the ones who talk like they would. I don't want to die, I just want to be scared. There's our meteorite. Not gonna worry about that for now. Seem to be a bit stuck there, sir. Put you out of your misery. No, I knew what you were referencing. I am the one who is the top here in this situation. Fucking, I'm a moron. I forgot my pig again. Oh, I can't wait until Money Trough, man. This sucks. But yeah, we'll go down and we'll... How many bombs do I have? Not very many. Oh, I can probably mine this, though, now. Yeah. It's not very fast, but, you know, I can. Put this banner down. Murmasa is doing good work. I'm glad I grabbed that. Yeah, we're gonna... break some more of these. Summon out of the brain. Get some more, what the fuck? Crit tissue samples, that's the one. Couldn't remember what the hell they were called. Only caught the end of your words, gotcha. No, I was just saying that, you know, I don't want women who can actually kill me. I just, you know, want ones that would talk like they could. I think you pretty much got the gist of it, honestly. That's not gonna do it. God damn it. I don't want to have to go buy more bombs. Might as well use that. I hope that we've got one that is semi-exposed that we can get to with 2 bombs. We certainly do, thankfully. We might be able to get both of these, actually. That's a gamble. Okay, yeah. I mean, I got one of them with 1 bomb, so. That's enough. Want a woman who is able to beat me in an arm wrestling match, but you see I am the woman who can do that? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there's got to be somebody. Somewhere. Surely you can't beat every woman in the world in an arm wrestling match. Take a lot of pride in my physical strength. That's good. It's nice to have things about yourself to feel good about, like that. Okay. So we've got more tissue samples. Gonna go finish this armor set and finally get a full set of armor for, I think, the first time. Nope. I did have a full set of wood armor, that's right. Okay, make some pants, first and foremost. I can pick up everyone I know. That's... As a 300-pound, 6-foot person, that's... I can't... I mean... Even I can't pick up everybody I know. That's impressive. I mean, part of that is just I know some quite large people, but, you know. I mean, well, if we define pick up as just lift off of the ground, then maybe. I could probably do most people. I wouldn't say all, but I would say most. So you're a hammer. You're an axe. I could make those. Replace my outdated wooden ones. And put them away in a chest for some fucking reason. Why would I need them? Why would I need them at any point? I don't know. But I feel compelled to hang on to them for some reason. Okay, we're gonna take the pig this time. What happened to my crafting table? I kept the crafting table on me. I don't know, man. I'll take this one. Another panic necklace. I can just go ahead and sell that. Any new NPCs that I want to talk to, see what they have for me? Maybe the Dryad, but I don't think you have anything that I need. Yeah, just seed stuff. Okay, cool. Pig. Okay, so we've got a full set of armor. Greatly increased life regen is really nice. Women are really nice, and also I like my boyfriend. Felt. I feel the same. I should go ahead and buy some bombs while I'm here. Thank you. I could actually make a lot of those sticky and, Oh, wait. Fuck. That's right. I forgot that they changed it so that you can't use bombs to mine fucking meteorite anymore because... Fun police. They said, no, this is supposed to be agonizingly slow to do. There's a gnome nearby. I'm not getting another gnome. I don't need another gnome. Alright, so trip this time is we're going to go and mine the meteorite, and then we're going to go to the center of the world and we're going to fight the goblin army. Yeah, I just stretched. Don't worry about me. Gnome. Where is that meteorite anyway? Did I pass it already? Or was it like close to the... Oh, it's right here. Okay. I was very confused for a second. The color did not stand out very well. If I had just kept walking. You've just been gnomed! I'm not an elf. I'm not a goblin. I think it might be better to go from the bottom. Because if you go from the top, then eventually you're standing on meteorite. Which... ouchies. It makes ouchies because your feet are on fire. I adore your humor. Thank you. One of one surveyed Candy Catboys say that I am criminally funny. Love doing this. Candy Catboy would be correct. Thank you. I definitely didn't pay him to say it. The other thing I could do is go get some obsidian and make an obsidian skull. Make it so that I don't take damage from fire blocks. If I'm remembering that as the correct accessory. But that also would require a lot of digging. And I don't really feel like doing that. I would rather just do this right now. Let me just confirm that I'm not a dumbass. Hang on. This... oh god. Well, I am a dumbass for that, but let me confirm that I'm not a dumbass for thinking that... okay, yes, that doesn't work anymore. Or you could eat some salt. Actually, you could do both. Yeah, you make a good point. I have definitely been eyeballing these, this pub mix, barrel of snacks that I have, which is probably the closest I would get to eating salt anytime soon. I mean, I am eating salt when I do that. I'm just also eating a lot of other stuff. It's got, like, pretzels and rye chips and, sesame crackers. Or rice crackers? Yeah, rice crackers. The fact that you're a human being who licks a salt lick is still... My brain is... I mean, unless you're just making a joke, which you could very well be. And I don't put it past you. The concept really kind of baffles me. Not joking. I didn't think you were. Which, no shade. I mean, it's your body, you do what you want with it. You know, do every stupid thing that makes you feel alive and all that. It's just like... I cannot imagine having a rock in my house that I lick. Like, even ignore... like, do you rinse it afterwards? Or is it just, like, growing saliva cultures? That's a concern. Ignore the high sodium and, like, the blood pressure. No, not really. It's a little concerning. Oh, what a fucking fun time. Fun, we have fun here. Sitting here and getting attacked by flying heads while I just sit and very slowly mine an entire meteorite is very fun. For some reason, the phrase that popped into my head was, I wish I was getting attacked by the talking heads. Like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? Sounds like it would be fun. I mean, I would like to meet David Byrne, eventually. That'd be fun. I don't know that I'd want him to fucking assault me. It's a JoJo stand, I'm not surprised. Assaulted. I knew it was coming. You are nothing if not predictable, Salt Lady. Are you one of those folks that have, you know, a collection of salt, like different salts, like, you know, like a smoked salt, a kosher, like a pink Himalayan type situation? Or do you literally just, I have great branding, it's true. You should be a PNG tuber that is just a salt shaker. With fat tits. You're not. You're just mainlining table salt on the daily. I will. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a nice meal. And a wonderful night. It'll be a lot more fun when I'm done with this goddamn meteorite. How long have we gone for? 2.5? Gotcha. Okay. God, thank God this is almost over. I so miss just sticky bombing the hell out of this. So much more convenient. Meteorite. Honestly, I'm considering if I should just, like, only go as long as it takes to make the meteorite heads stop spawning, but... Which it seems like they might have now, but... Nope, never mind. There's one. But also, it's like, well, once I do that, then it's going to be easier to mine. Won't have to deal with them. So, I mean, you kind of may as well just go whole hog. Just mine the whole goddamn thing. That works. I definitely need to get some more crystal hearts soon. Might be able to stumble into some on my way down to hell whenever I do make a elevator. Ow, ow, I'm burning. Burning to death. Burning hurts. Oh god, oh fuck. What do you mean I'm still on fire? What's going on? Fucking, I don't mean to place all these torches. Now my slimes are stuck. Can't help me. Where's all this snow I've been picking up? There it is, okay. Oh, we're so close. I'm actually going to enjoy fighting the goblin army because it's just going to be something different than this. Ow. Fire. Okay, we've stopped the meteorite spawning. But there's so little left. I am just going to go ahead and finish it off. Humbly dum. Ow. Burning. Death. Fire. Alright. We've got... What's our final tally? 624 meteorite. I forget how many it takes to make a bar, but that seems like a good amount. I mean, it's an entire meteorite, so hopefully we don't run out anytime soon, but especially considering I'm not going to be making space armor. Okay, this... I'm going to go to the other side of this hill, but then we can go ahead and fight the goblin army. As soon as I get it out of my pig. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize they arrived that quickly. If oh, or are they at my town? If they were coming from the west. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that they spawn in the middle, but apparently that's not how it works. It's good that I'm doing this now before I do my elevator, because that'll give me an opportunity to find the Goblin Tinkerer in the caverns as I go down there. Although, I can also find him in the dungeon as I continue exploring that. So, hopefully I'll find him soon. Muramos is putting in work. Gonna be done in no time. Fucking, I forgot that these guys just straight up bust down doors. Stupid. Not stupid, just annoying. Well, the Dryad seems to have fallen. Nicely done. Grenaded like 3 of them at the same time. The Steampecker is very nice because she does a lot of damage for this point in the game because she's a hard mode NPC. At least I think she does anyway. I could be wrong there. 87%. Oh, you probably can't see that yet. It's behind my fat ass. But I promise we are at 89% right now. Ocean Gerblins. I didn't see... I don't know if I... Maybe I did see it, but I don't remember seeing this, this drop into the ocean. That's weird. I don't want to break into these blocks to get myself an air pocket. Come on, dude. Okay, well, I glitched up here, but that's okay. This is odd. I've never seen an ocean like this in vanilla. Interesting. R. The wrong animal. I'll put these in the pig, just in case. Where's my pig? Where is my pig? Where did I put my pig? Oh my lord, where's my pig? Oh, it's in my hotbar, that's what the deal is. Okay. I never look at my hotbar, for some reason. Okay, no more doors have been broken. That's nice. Okay, so next order of business. Try and find the Goblin Tinkerer. Get the hell. Should fight Queen Bee. Honestly, it's kind of a short stream, but I'm kind of running out of steam at this point. I was up pretty late last night. I mean, I slept a lot of today, but yeah, I'm thinking that thinking I might call it here. Which is a shame because I didn't even get a single achievement. Oh god. If I were to stick around and try, Feast of Midas would probably be the most reasonable one to do. But that would involve just farming for worms, honestly. So I don't much feel like that, frankly. So yeah, we're gonna call it. Let's see who we can raid. Oh, Cyanide just started. Yeah. Yeah. Let's raid Cyanide. Shisha. Alright. Well, as always, thank you all for being here. I do always appreciate the support. If you are not following, feel free to give me a follow. If you feel so inclined, if you enjoyed the stream, I always appreciate it. I've got a link to my Discord and my VODs channel in the socials on the Twitch page. Feel free to take a look at those. Always a big, lovely thing when people go and, you know, show that they like the things that I do. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So. Cyanide appears to be doing some art, so that should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll see how we feel. This is my third stream in a row, or third day streaming in a row. So I usually don't do that. Usually my max is 2, and I do 3 times a week. So we'll see. But the Halloween bug might bite me. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But yeah,